Listen, man, you're not as fragile as everything in this world wants to try to tell you that you are. Okay? You're not so fragile that whatever that goes on around in the world can just now come and just squash you or take your life. You have the fullness of the Godhead dwelling in you bodily. And, sometimes it's good for us to remember that, because sometimes we only see this flesh we have. And I don't mean bad deeds. I mean, we have a physical body. And so the physical body can appear fragile sometimes. So the life we see in the physical body can seem fragile sometimes. But let our hearts be reminded of the fullness of the Godhead as it manifested in the body of Jesus in the resurrection. And let our minds be reminded that life dwells in us. And while we may not be able to see it with our physical eyes, that don't mean it's not there. And we can find our minds thinking about that life dwelling in us, and that the fullness of the Godhead dwells in us. And then what happens is we end up with like a linebacker mentality, where we don't feel like anything can conquer us, and we can just run through walls, right? Glory to God.